I think, no matter what, though, the end is nigh.
He's nigh.
Yeah, the end is nigh.
175? Oh.
I mean, if we get to 175, that'd be wonderful. I do appreciate everybody who did tap the screen, everybody who shared the live, everybody who commented, asked your questions, everybody who came up and tried to give your answers. I really do appreciate every one of you. And thank you, of course, Kat and Morgan, for helping, keeping me on track when sometimes it seems I didn't have a track.
Happens to everybody.
But I will go ahead and set you both down.
Sounds
of course. Thank you. Of course, you can find us all in the Discord after the live. See what we get up to between lives. There's a link in the link tree in my bio or in the Batcolyte's bio. Either will there, otherwise it might look a little lonely. But if you do read them and you can agree to the rules, then you should find out that you're not alone. And if you stumble across the Cash App or the Venmo in that link tree and want to show your support that way, it is always appreciated. Every little bit does help, and I really do thank every one of you who helped that way. And I need to make sure I didn't thank two of the most important groups of people. Well, of course, the sleepers. Gotta thank everybody who showed you, but also the mods. And if you fit in both of those groups, well, I still thank all of you. I really couldn't do this live without that last half, though. We make it possible. So big W's for the mods in chat. Thank you. And I think, well, there's really only one thing left. We learned the shape of truth before we learned its cost. Cradled in answers handed down, never weighed, never lost. They dressed belief in borrowed tales and called it something known. So we mistook the repetition for a structure made of bone. These beliefs don't scream. They settle in like dust, soft as lullabies, laden heavy with "you must." They promise shelter from the dark, the death, and the doubt. while quietly locking every question you have out. Fear keeps the watch where reason should stand guard, teaching us comfort is wisdom and challenge is hard. Better a fragile certainty nailed into place than to stare at the void and admit we don't know its face. So our minds are padded, edges shaved clean, no room for friction, no space in between. We inherit these conclusions like heirloom scars, never asking whose blood paid for all those stars. But the untested belief is a dark, quiet cage. It erodes the mind without ever letting it age. It claims it will save us from being afraid and demands our curiosity be laid in a grave. Doubt, they say, is dangerous, corrosive, unkind. But doubt is the courage to loosen the bind. It doesn't destroy, it clears the ground, so truth can grow where fear was once found. For if a belief cannot survive being asked why, it was never a truth, just a place to hide. And in the long night of knowing or not knowing what's true, doubt is the light that can help us shine through. And on that note, until the next time we meet in darkness and seek wisdom together, I love you all. Take care.